Hello and welcome back to more Outer Wilds. Just trying to get the game to track. Please tell me it's tracking. There we go. Awesome. So last time we went into the Dark Bramble planet and we found someone who's been trapped inside there. But he wouldn't tell me how he got inside the he wouldn't tell me how he got inside the electric underwater area. Thanks BBB Games, nice to have you here. It's a lot to set up. It's time to wake up. Kaboom. It's a beautiful day outside. Yeah, I thought maybe the person I was talking to, what's his name? Feldspar. He was talking about a vine. So I went over to the, let's go to map mode. I went to Giant's Deep planet. To Bramble Island. And I was looking for a hole there. But now that I see all this that's showing up, a hollow vine, Feldspar hinted that a secret to reaching the core of Giant's Deep lies at the end of the hollow vine they crashed their ship into. To find Feldspar's ship, I want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light in the fog. Okay. The vessel and the escape pod. I want to go to the hollow vine then. Looks like the hollow vine is on Dark Bramble after all. I was looking in the completely wrong place. But Dark Bramble's proper terrifying. Lucky for me I found a shortcut through, so I don't need to worry so much about the fish. Is that the moon that moves away when I... Yeah, that there was the moon that teleports away when you don't look at it. Okay, where's the... It's the SCP moon. There's Dark Bramble. Let's go. Hey ZM Guard, great to have you here. Hello. Hey Baz. This area is proper terrifying, but last time I was in here there was a shortcut through that I've discovered. So I don't need to go the terrifying path, at least right now. Is that secret moon again? It is. It's a secret moon. See, I look away and it's gone. Let's not crash. Okay, this is where I'm looking for, I think. The one with all the cracks in it. Okay, let's land it right here. Parked. That's a running gag. It's parked now. Okay, so the pole. I want to go to the pole. Because this is the place to go for the shortcut, if I'm correct. I might be wrong. I may have entirely missed it. Oh, and there's fall damage. Ow. Okay, that didn't work at all. Let's just go back to my ship real quick, if it's still there. Lovely. Ow. I need heals. Just throwing myself into walls and stuff. What is this? Okay, so it's somewhere here. It's wherever the South Pole is, which might be this. Is this it? Please tell me this is it. I don't want to have lost it. There's something here. I haven't seen this before. Strange jellyfish. Play recording. Trip 4. Entry number, I'm going to say not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. A personal best. Whoa ho, I never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blah, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity? Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Oh. Does that mean this, if I go inside the jellyfish? Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. I think that's the answer I need. I can be inside the jellyfish. But the jellyfish sapped me as well though, that's the problem. Do not eat the jellyfish. I think that's the answer I needed though. Ow. Yeah, this is where I came from last time. I just came out and flew away instead of following it through. If I go through here, this is where our friend was in the horror zone. This is the shortcut back in so I can skip past the horror, which I'm glad I can do. It was proper scary. He's over here, I think. Where am I? Already lost again. Classic. Now. That might be him or that might be the enemy. One way to find out. No, that's him. There he is. It's really not that big. Like, this doesn't look that big either, does it? Like, this here is my camera gun. I can shoot cameras and it takes photos, and I can move it around to get different angles. Watch this. I did this last time. So I shot it inside there, and look how far it goes. Oh, there it goes. There's some kind of spatial distortion going on here. Whoa, where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Herthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Let me guess. Anglerfish? Heh, you got it in one. Kind of hard not to. Once you've seen one of those fish up close and personal like. Well, take a load off and refill your oxygen tank, hatchling. There's plenty of fire to go around. Okay, I've done these before. Did I find... Oh. I found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. Huh, so the old thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash. You know, it was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. Does that mean I can go inside it? Yeah, this place is proper terror. That you can hardly see where you're going. And if you make too much noise, you get eaten. Very scary stuff. I'm good at whacking a walls, aren't I? Oh no. Look, I'll show you how it works. I'll try and take my ship through the horror zone, and you'll see that they can reach you. They can surely reach you. I'll show you the horror zone. Hold on. While I'm in there, I might look for another signal or something. Gravity crystal. Okay. So open this up. Don't want to listen to music. I want to listen to different frequency, quantum fluctuations. That's what I want to find. I want to find something quantum in here because, let me just back up real quick. Sync the movement with the planet. Okay. If I come here, these are the new thing I found, frozen jellyfish. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Okay. there's other things on this planet I want to find. So if I go to map mode, there's Escape Pod 3 and the vessel, which I'll get by a signal. Whoa! So if I listen for quantum fluctuations while I go in here. Wait, not quantum fluctuations, I want distress beacons. There it is. And those ones are the fish. So, let me turn that off. That's where I need to go to. I need to go slowly. Is this the one? Yeah. Okay. Let's go out so I'm a bit more quiet. Whoops. Don't like this. My ship's gonna be lost forever, but I don't care. I'll get my ship back later. Maybe. The distress beacons on the red bit. Slowly. I really hope it's not inside of a fish. The fish will kill me. Just gotta go slowly and hope this doesn't stop me. If this stops me, I'm as good as dead. Because one of the tricks that you find earlier in the game is the fish are blind. They can only hear you, and your jetpack's very noisy. So you've just kind of got to pick a direction and float and hope they don't find you. Oh, oh no, the wall hit me. Can I salvage this? Okay, I'm stopped. Oh, it's actually up there. Okay. Maybe this is good for me to come up here. I was drifting towards the red light. You can use your jetpack, but you've got to be really careful. They can sneak up on you from behind if you're not careful. You can use your jetpack, but just not too much. You've got to be really careful with it. And I don't want to leave out the noisemaker too much either. There, okay. Slight correction of course to the left. Not too far left. Come on, my oxygen's running out. Speed up. So you can slightly tap the direction. It's not easy to control where you're going though. This is horror. The other planets aren't even that scary, but this planet, anglerfish are terrifying. I don't know, just something about them. This is it. I've tried Subnautica. I haven't played very much of it, but yeah. I think I'm close enough that I don't need to worry about the fish, hopefully. Let's read about the escape pod. Seka. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here, quickly. Okay. Let's proceed. See the crash log. Begin flight log. Escape pod 3 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Alert. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Warning. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict: do not exit pod. There's nowhere I can go back for oxygen either, you know. This is all I've got. There is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. Din. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. It's probably because this place loops inside itself in a way. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. Whoops. Come on, I was reading that. But suppose that beacon is false. There we are. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Emergency escape hatch. I hope there's some trees here. Okay. I'll go noisily even if the anglerfish get me, because my oxygen's low enough. I need speed. Trail of lights, huh? What's this? This music means it's almost game over. Not just for the... And it's not just the fact that I'm out of oxygen. I would have died within a minute anyway, with that music going. But now I know more than I did last time, and I can make a beeline for that signal. Instead of doing all that jellyfish stuff first. Okay, I didn't work it out. So we wake up back in the time loop. Can I tell him anything about... Oh, I keep getting killed by ghost matter. That's a new one. Not if you use your scout to detect it, you won't, you dumb idiot. Did you think I made that just so you could take pretty little pictures of trees? It has multiple uses. You do know you can use it as a light source, right? Stars above, please tell me you knew that. I can't tell him about the person who's stuck inside that planet though. Because his ship's broken. Okay, escape pod 3, which leads to the survivors. Ooh. View entry. One of 3 Nomad escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from escape pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, as if it was in 2 locations at once. Survivors. The survivors from escape pod 3 abandoned the wreckage and attempted to return to the vessel. The survivors decided to follow the closer of the 2 vessel beacons due to their limited air supply. They planned to leave a trail of lights behind them in case someone heard their distress signal. Quantum moon. The Nomad on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. The quantum moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. A Nomad device created to track the quantum moon's location, the Nomad hypothesized that the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. The quantum moon travels to a total of 5 locations. Jellyfish insulation. Maybe this time I'll try and keep my ship. I want to know what happened to that crew. I ran out of oxygen pretty early on. Maybe I'll try and take my ship a bit further this time. There wasn't that many anglerfish in that second zone. So where's the location? There it is. Hope the anglerfish don't get me. They're terrifying. Okay. You go a bit to the right. Let's take the ship inside. As long as I only use the boost in burst, I should be okay. I only hear it down here. Let's hope I don't crash into anything this time. Because I think my ship will make a louder crash than my spacesuit would. Let's not hit into things, please. There's the beacon and there's the lights I need to follow. It's a bit noisier than I wanted it to be. Yeah, this one isn't even making any sound. Good thing they left a trail. That's the escape pod. That's where I came from. So what's this about? There's a thing here to read, there's a story. Oh. Let's unbuckle and have a read. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through it, so our escape pod can't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I have an idea of how I can... No one can fit inside this seed. My drone can. I can take pictures, see where it leads to. Whoop. And it probably won't even... Hold on, what's the way to do this? I want to check for a signal, that's what I'm trying to do. No, I can't even hear it, the signal's gone. Okay. There it is. And there's my duplicate signal, let's go to it. It's over near the red thing here. Come on, let me through, would you? Okay. We're going this way. This is where it is. I think this is the place where I should ditch my ship. So I remember what's through here. It's not a good place to have a ship. Not a good place at all. This is the scariest bit. My scout doing 2 kilometers up. I'll have to correct my direction later, I can't do it now. These things will all hear me the moment I move. I don't think outrunning them is the best strategy here. I'm just gonna float until I'm a bit further away from them, and then I'll move. I'll course correct up to the top left there. They're pretty fast. I guess it's always an option, but it's honestly not one I want to take. There's the scout. That's where I need to go. Just casually put my thruster on in this direction. I hear them. They're getting a bit angry. Let's leave it. Last time I came through to that red thing there in the middle. I think that's their eggs, like fish eggs. This might be their nest or something, and that might be why there's so many in here. Let's go a bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Don't want to run out of oxygen here. And there's one right to my left. I need to commit to this direction now. After this one, it doesn't look like there's many, so when I get a bit closer to that bramble there, I think then's the best time to start booking it. Way too close, I don't like that. Oh no, it's in the middle. It's in another layer. Made a bit of noise. Come on. Still a kilometer away. Hope there's oxygen the other end of this. Let's get a big kick of speed right at the start here. And now I'm committed. There it is! That's the ship I was looking for. I don't think there's any fish in here, so I should be okay to just go for it. Is there a plant here or something? Any trees? Trees give me oxygen. That's my scout. Okay, where's the thing? Can I go in? Or is this a window? Okay, what's this? This is what they're looking so hard for. Can I please have some oxygen? Please. Please. I thought there'd be a tree here. So I found the ship, but what was the point of this? Maybe I do need to take my ship through with me, but that'll be real tricky. Anywhere? Trees, please? This looks promising. This way, this way, this way. This light's right here. Tree, tree, tree. No! Okay, let's see if I can bring my ship the whole way. That's, that first big cluster of anglerfish, I don't know how I'm meant to get through those in a ship. I don't think max speed works though. The first time I was in there I tried max speed and I got caught really quickly. I'll try once more like that. Maybe this said something from where I got to. The grave and the vessel, but there's more to see at the vessel. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the two vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seat where they could go no further. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seat, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. If I launch my scout into the seat, I can take photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within dark bramble. It might be worth going back. There's definitely something I'm missing there. That's one of the big ticket items, I think. The vessel. Don't send me into the sun. No, 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 no. Let's go around the sun first. That's better. This planet's so scary. I don't want to get 8. Let's go in. I'm going to need to go back to it and throw my camera through it again. Okay, so it's down here again. There's the ship. Where's the lights? Lights are through here. I think I can go pretty quickly as long as I only tap the thruster very slightly. Got my spacesuit on? I do not. Put that on before I go out or I'll just insta-die. Okay. That should guide me where I need to go. Again. Oh, let me in. Nice. Let's go to it. I'd hate if I go into this thing and those other fish kill me because I'm in my ship. But I do want to see if my ship can get through. Because if it can, it will save me a lot of time. No. Should not have touched my thruster. Oh, I've got to do it again. I'll try it in my ship one more time without touching the thruster at all once I'm inside. I thought I was far enough away, but apparently not. Whoops. Hop back in the ship, please. Scary planet is scary. Rip indeed. It's been over next to the sun usually when I start. Yeah, there it is. I am thinking once again that maybe it's a bad idea to bring my ship in there. I kind of don't want to risk it. What do you think? Do you think I should try it once more inside the ship so I can bring some oxygen with me? Or do you think I should just ditch the ship and see about walking there? What do you think? Yeah, but to aim it, I've got to use the thrusters. And I can't aim it until I'm inside. If I do it, I'll be going straight in without aiming, and I'll just be going wherever the ship takes me. I don't know. I think I need to ditch it. The ship's going to end up hitting the antenna, I think. The light on it. Unfortunately. This will be a one-way journey. Okay, there's the lights. I'm gonna ditch the ship. So I'm gonna go straight a lot sooner this time. Like, put a lot more forward momentum. Okay, my suit's on. Open this up, get out the gun, and where am I looking? There. Shoot it. Missed. Come on. There we go. Nice. I think this might be one of the trickiest places with the most things that kills you. It's like the only place with any kind of enemy. Apart from the environment itself. What's this? Do you think I should risk staying in the ship, or do you think I should just go hop out? What do you think? Last chance to decide. I think hopping out is my best bet. Now that I know where the entrance to the ship is, I might be able to find a plant inside. Plants give oxygen. What do you think? Should I stay in, or should I hop out? Time to choose. I kind of think hop out and just put as much forward momentum into it as I can, and I'll have a pretty good chance of dodging. This is where I stay. I don't think my ship would have made it through that gap. I'll do what I did last time. I'll just drift until I see the eggs, and then I'll change course. I just know they're right behind me. Now that I know that the last zone has no anglerfish in it, once I get through this portal, I can make a fast beeline for that ship. Come on. Quickly. Still got a kilometer to go. Welcome back to Yamgard. So I get through here, I'm making a beeline. Let's go, I don't care how much noise I make now, I'm pretty sure they can't get me in here. Let's just get there while I've still got some oxygen. In before I just take the fall damage here and die. So what's this about? There's probably a tree in here anyway. There was a tree here all along. I died in the room from oxygen right before I got the trees. What's this about then? A ball? I can activate it. This thing here. No idea what any of it does. I'll come back here. I want to do some reading first. See if there's anything back here to read. Now that I've got some oxygen back. Huh? Telling me this is a loop or something? Huh? No. Is that where I came in? Did I turn back where I came from? Weird. I think I did. Hey, nothing's happening down this end of the hallway. Nothing to read. So, this is all I've got. I can interact with these. Firstly, this. What will this do? Secondly, this. Okay, how about I stop here, rotate. That's a bit nicer. Strange. What about the other end? Oh, it's stuck there now. Oh no, it's not. Huh? Is there no writing here to explain anything? Maybe below deck. There's some writing. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, prepare to warp immediately. Iskol, wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Okay. And that's the I signal. So this is where they got the signal from. So they warped. Over here somewhere. Come on. This way. Huh? Oh, it's a code. What did I just do? Anything up here, maybe? There is. Two things, actually. This is... This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that Black Rock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Canna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. Come on. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escal's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes. My clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Canna. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Okay. Does this do anything now? Okay, I need to know some kind of code for this, I guess. If I put that there, and then go this way, is there anything underneath that hints as to me the codes I should put in? Maybe. Hmm. If I move this out, what happens to this? Does anything underground change? Still the same. There's no fuel in here, so I can't come in and out very easily. There ought to be fuel in here. Hold on, I wonder. Is there any quick way from the other bloke to here? No. I found this, but I don't know if there's anything else I can do here. I need to guess a code, I guess. No. You put that away. You go back to the left. And you come back here. Finish this code, just put anything in. Anything will do. Let me just activate whatever this is. It's over. Did explode, didn't it? Yeah, here it comes. Hmm. We found the ship and we found a lot of information about it. Kinda how they track the signal too, I guess. Very odd. There's a lot of things I found there. Any new lines? No. Okay. See if there's... Let's see what I just found. There's more on the vessel. View entry. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within dark bramble. I activated a three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still... Hey, Bone Man. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. There's still stuff to explore there. But I don't know what else there is to explore. Likewise there. I've been trying to find this, the probe tracking module, which is inside the water planet. Apparently the answer is to go inside an octopus. Jellyfish, sorry. Oh. I haven't seen that. I'll have to watch Joel play it after I'm finished with it. Yeah, those are pretty good. There it is. This is the tornado I need. So now I just need a jellyfish. But they're so zappy. How am I meant to get inside one? Maybe there's a dead one. This one doesn't look zappy. Either that or I'm just far away. No, it's zappy. Yeah. Modded Sims is pretty scary sometimes. Am I just meant to swim inside one of these, or is there a specific one I'm meant to look for? Because they all look pretty deadly. Or is that just their external bits? They're all so deadly. Okay. Tell you what. We're going out. I'm gonna try going under this one and see what happens. It will probably zap and or kill me. But you never know. Oh. It doesn't zap you if you come at it from the right angle. Am I low enough yet? Please tell me I'm beneath the line. I hear it. Stay inside, stay inside. There it is. Does that mean I'm inside now? I can exit? Alright, stay safe, ZM guard. Is this a cannon, or can I actually enter through this? This is what I came down here for. This one should tell me where the eye is. Or at least that's the plan. Ash Twin. Is there any scrolls or anything in here? Just Ash Twin and that one. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Raimi is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The probe tracking module is ready to record each launcher's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Raimi. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. So where's this? Show me. This one again. I still don't remember this. I've never been here. Imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once. Anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow, I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. I remember this. I think this is the satellite that I've been in. Yeah, broken end of the satellite. Okay, let's activate this. This should tell me everything, shouldn't it? So that's this planet. Oh, there we go. That's where the probe is now. Receiving data from probe 9,318,094. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9,318,094. So where's it going? Oh, there's something out there. Oh no, it's coming over here. Okay. Ow. No, don't go all the way. Come back. One at a time. Is this like liquid? Strange stuff. No, 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 no. Oh! Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched, 9,318,094. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by probe 9,380,054. So it was 40 ago that found it. There it is. So it was a few probes back. No. Telling me that's the code I should have done in that thing. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Okay. Very interesting. Those are the coordinates. I guess that's this planet's core, isn't it? The ship's over here. I wonder if there's... I don't think it will let me out unless I go through a jellyfish, will it? Jellyfish? No, 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 no. Get out of that. Almost dead. Let's get back to the ship. heart attack. Probe tracking module. The orbital probe cannon has launched millions of probes. The 9,318,054th probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe. The probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. I found the Namai coordinates marking the location of the eye of the universe. Guess I can go straight there from this thing then, the vessel. If I was so inclined. Ocean depths. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. I passed through the electric barrier and reached the coral forest at the planet's core. Okay. There's more to do on the vessel. Perhaps if I put that code in that it needs. Whitehall Station. I haven't even seen the interloper. A Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. Is that related to this? Quantum signal. Sunless city. Sun station. Haven't been to Hollow's Lantern at all. Quantum moon. I don't want to get all the small ones before I activate the warp or whatever. But I don't know, it might be worth doing. Harmonica signal. Feldspat's over here. Harmonica signal on the planet. Does that mean that... Hold on. Does that mean the dark stuff is gonna... There's a seed on the planet? Oh no. This is probably very much worth checking out. Because I know it's not feldspar. There is. It does sound like his harmonica. It's up here. Oh no. It's gotten here too. Hey hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timberhearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant if they had a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. True. I'm guessing this will just lead to feldspar again. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? I threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? Humph, this is going to be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or three just in case. Ask if it's from Timberhearth. Back in my younger days I explored everywhere there is to go on Timberhearth and saw everything there is to see and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. No, I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble, if it's from anywhere, hatchling. Yeah. That's bad. If this thing set down roots on this planet, it killed the planet that was over there. Now I've got Dark Bramble there instead. Hopefully that doesn't happen to this planet. Not that it really has time to. The sun's going to explode. Bigger problems and all that. Dark Bramble seed, which leads to his cave. Seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tactite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. I launched my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. What's this about? Quantum Shrine and a 6th location. That'll be interesting. What about this though? Quantum Signal. A quantum signal from the Hourglass Twins? Let's check it out. Hey, it's this thing. The interloper. I've never seen it. Maybe I should check it out. Let's go to it and see what happens. Is it headed for the sun? Maybe that's what's making the sun blow up. Some time. Probably got time for one more. So, that interloper looks like bad news. It went straight into the sun. Alright, let's go to the quantum signal over here. Actually, maybe the sunless city first, because there's something I'm missing there. Hey, Thunderstrike. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the mystery moon thing. Hold on. Slow down. I want to crash land here. $280 meters below me. Interesting. This game's a space game, and I'm trying to uncover some of the mysteries of what's going on here. Oh. Is it in the hole, is it? No, it looks like it's out the other side. It's a bit like Groundhog Day. The sun keeps exploding. And I don't know why. Found the guy's ship. You are an alien. It's just over here. And there's another alien species, but they're all dead by the looks of it. Uh-oh. Is that where I'm trying to go? Perfect. Please tell me this is the way. That got dark. Let's go this way. Hope I'm going the right way. I'm looking for this thing. It's in that direction. It's right beneath me. Ooh, this looks promising. Ow. Let's come back through here and go up here. Whack. We're gonna bring the fish spam. That will lure them out. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this some rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Mallory and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. It's the rock in here, is it? There it is. If I take a picture, it stays put. Found it. Oh, I put my camera away, it's gone now. Is it there now? There it is. Let's take a picture so it locks it in place. Lovely. I can't have my picture thing out and read at the same time. Coelius is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coelius. I don't know how to break it. Look at it. It's a weird thing, isn't it? Strange rock. Let's get back to my ship. Resupply and go to the cannon. my secret entrance to the that I found into the underground city. Hopefully it's not too underneath the sand by now. Okay, it's already started. Too deep for me to get through the thing that's down here. This is bad. Oops. I like the graphics. This is on minimum graphics, by the way. Let's check out each level on the way up before the sand comes too high. Remember this. I want to keep going because it says I missed something from this area. Not necessarily this exact spot, but somewhere in this underground village. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I heard that one before. We're back here. I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the stepping cone cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Selenum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole that the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mum and Dad are tall, and soon you'll be tall too. Okay. Gotta check the low areas first. This is the other half of that conversation. I've read all this before, I'm sure. Couldn't find the entrance, etc. Shoot a light through its mouth and it will light it up. Do you want to get banned? Is that what's going on here, Thunderstrike? This is why you spam fish. You're secretly craving the ban. This is weird. Oop. No, but maybe. Okay. The next highest is the Stepping Stone District. That's where I was. I can't go lower. The next highest is the Anglerfish Overlook District. I've been there, but maybe I haven't been all the way. There may be stuff there and there that I've missed. So let's begin here, work my way around as fast as I can before the sand rises and buries everything. I've been in there. got me. There's this zone. There's this up there. I'm pretty sure this is how I found the secret entrance. Maybe. Found it some way through here. Now. Straight into the cactus. Gotta be quicker. The sand's getting close, I reckon. It's down there. I checked this level. That's where that comes from. I've been down there. It may not have been over here, and the sand got me again, I think. Come on, land. Oh. Come on, let me up. That's where I came down from. And this area needs work. I remember being through here before. I came up here because in there it's toxic. So that doorway. Take me through to here. Don't see anything to read. Remember this, I didn't see the hole in the roof last time. I think this may be where I died. Because all that's toxic. Where the camera shines. If I change the firing mode, you can see it when it goes through. Hold on, is it fixed now? That might actually... It's covered it up, let's go. Only got time to check one of the roof holes. I'm gonna check this one. This looks promising. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Have I seen this or not? I haven't. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't want... Maybe it doesn't have to be us. That's the eye symbol. And am I trapped in this room now? Let me out. How do I get out of this room? Oh, and there's got to be a way out, surely. I wouldn't just do a one-way room. There's something. Let's get out. That's still toxic. Get out, get out, get out. Just wanted to make sure there was nothing in there. Time to heal. What did I learn? Quantum caves. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Embertwin's northern hemisphere. Oh, so it shows up in a few different caves. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. The wandering rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Embertwin's North Pole. A Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Embertwin's North Pole. It's probably worth checking out that North Pole there. North Pole's this way. Let's go. At least see where the lake bed is. Ah! So it's at the bottom from where this guy is. The stars, they're all dying. There have been too many supernovae for it to be anything else. Where next? Do you understand? Our sun. By Hearth's name, where next? Just saying hi. I can't believe this. I can't believe this is happening. I can't. I won't. I won't believe it. Okay. I want to watch this again. Is that what's causing it? Alright, thanks for keeping me company, Thunderstrike. I think it ends soon. Where's the... Is this what's causing it? Where'd it go? I was watching it earlier. This is the North Pole though, so when there's less sand, this is where I need to land. I need to land where he's playing the music. It's almost over if you want to see how it ends, Thunderstrike. If you're still there. I don't think there's very long left. Sand's all dried up there. Ow. Is this new? Nothing to read. How close does the solar flare get? Wow. The ship's buried. Here it goes. Into the sun again. So that first one it shoots off. I learned that the one 40 ago shot in the right direction. So following that one would do nothing at all. It's a completely different direction. Alright, that'll be all for me tonight. Thanks for watching and for joining me, everyone. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. And I hope I'll see you again next time. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.